All right, good morning. We are just waiting to take off. We got lower light conditions today, day 3, the final day of the Bass Nation Northern Regional. We're in the lead, and we're with Wisconsin County leader Dustin. We're hoping to go out and smash them. We got different conditions today. I don't know how much we're gonna film with the rain. It's supposed to be a steady downpour all day, so we'll see what we can do to capture some footage, but we're going out there, suck less, and hopefully catch a big bag and bring this home. Should be a good one. Time to go get them. Might be tough to update on Bass Track with all this rain, but we're gonna go out and try to wreck them again today and suck less.
Good luck.
All right. Thank you everybody at home that's been sending text messages and phone calls and Facebook and DMs and all that stuff. It's been awesome. Appreciate it. May not got all back out.
Boat number 2.
What's up, everyone? It's a beautiful day in, La Crosse. It's raining. We're gonna go out and grind and see what we can do. I gotta catch that man right there. So, wish us luck.
First time is 6:25 first flight. You are due in at 2:15. Leading us out on championship journey are your 2 tournament leaders on the motor side from Minnesota, Richard Lindgren, Wisconsin, Dustin Drax.
All right, we got to spot 1. So far, so good. Let's hope they're biting.
A lot better today.
Pocket down around the corner where they were pushing shad might be better today anyway. Oh, somebody a little sign of life. So they really wanted it. I mean, all right, a couple of short strikes, no fish. We're gonna keep moving fast. Time for spot change. We got a bite. For about a split second I was excited. Old river monster. Spot change! Ooh, that's not what we want. Might as well get a picture of him. Look at that slob knocker. Yeah, baby brownie. Yeah. Well, at least we got the right species this time. That's about it. Yeah. 9 o'clock update, still no fish. See if we can drum up something here. Oh. 10:30. Finally got our first one, but it's a doozer. Over. Gotta do what, 3.5?
Yeah, 3.5.
That's like
The 6 fish I've caught out of like this little corner 2 days or 3 days. Right in this little. Alright, just gotta
work them.
think I can get them out of here. Literally just come up and push my boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just hold it down for a second.
Definitely not a 3 pounder. Short.
Maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Number 2. Connor's lucky this ain't a pike tournament, I promise you.
Gotta be 3 more in there. That's it. All I
They can all be between those two.
kill for a spot. If I
Catch 3 2-pounders somewhere.
wish my spot I had was in this pool.
Huh?
I said I wish my spot I had was in this pool.
Yeah.
Did you fish this all the way down? Or are they just kind of in this little pocket?
I fished it the first day. I did catch like a 2 1/4, 2.5, a little further down. So I really haven't like
Had to explore.
haven't. No.
Slurp it. Oh, you got it in there. That's the thing. Yeah, it's crap. Good one, another good one.
He ate it. About an hour to go. We need 2 fish, 1 less raw. Still only 3 fish. Backs against the wall. Hit a few things. Try to get a couple more bites. You got that bass fisher in your pocket? Starwood extra make it weigh a little bit. 13.5, almost. Maybe nobody else will fish that waterfowl in the black when we can pull up there. Catch a 3 5 cast on that. Catch one. Catch 4. Would be pretty neat. So we had a really bad day, and then we came into the black. Black with 4 seconds left, and caught 2 each. 1 cast, 1, 2 or 3.
Open the bail, works better.
Yeah.
So excited. I've been waiting to fish this spot all day.
Well, we did all we could do. We got 3 bites that we put in the boat. We had 1 or 2 other bites that maybe would have been keepers that we didn't get in the boat. And now we sit and wait because we're the last to weigh in. But I am not hopeful. But we'll see how the chips fall. Solid. Solid. These not even that healthy deep. Mr. Skinny. Oh boy. This is my very first fish of the day. Just needed 2 more of those.
All right, I'm here with our day 1 and 2 leader, Rich Lindgren. Rich, how did you go today?
It was rough. I got 3 good bites and I put 3 good fish in the boat. That's all I got is 3.
That's it, just the 3?
Yeah. Could not get the smallies to go.
That's a bummer. You might still pick up first place in the state for Minnesota.
It's a good possibility. I got quality, just not quantity.
Wow. What a hog.
Just needed 2 more like that. It would have been all over.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
How you doing?
It's good. It's a good day fishing here at the regional. I, didn't know I was coming here till Friday. Having a great week. Can't complain.
That's right. You got called in as an alternate and came right in, and you've done really well. Your dad made it up here.
Mom and Dad are here, so it's good to see them. And the Minnesota team was great. The bass staff was great. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the team. We worked together, helped me understand what to do to get on fish, and obviously my wife and kids at home and family. And
You came close several times. Are you going to pull it off this time, or are we going to have to see?
I didn't get a lot of bites today, but I got the right quality bites today.
Interesting. Pat Schlopper. Come up here, Pat. For those of you that don't know, this is your defending champion of the Northern region. Won this event last year. Won the nation championship. Now you're an Elite Series angler. So speak to that. Talk about your path and what it means to possibly these guys that are trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, this is a pretty special, situation that everybody's in here. And I think some of the people that are here for the first time and might potentially go to the nation championship, you probably really don't know what you're in for. I know Rich has been there. There's probably other people that have been there. It's going to blow your mind when you get there, how they treat you, being around everybody. It's a really cool atmosphere. And then when you get there, I think everybody has that kind of thought, like, it's a long shot, might not happen, I don't think I can do it. But I'm proof that you can do it because I did it, and now I'm fishing the Elite Series. I was in the same situation last year, and now I'm traveling the country living my dreams. Even if you didn't make it this year, stick with it. It's possible. It's just awesome. This whole organization is really cool. Treats us really well.
Thank you very much for that. We appreciate you coming. We're going to let Pat, since he's the defending champion, hand that trophy off to whichever one of these gentlemen win it. All right, so Richard Lindgren, you need 4-7 to take over the Minnesota lead. You need 15-6 to win the tournament. 10 pounds, 2 ounces, 10-2. Richard's going to the championship, but Adam Hallman is going to be your 2021 Bass Nation Northern Region champion on the boater side, Adam Hallman.
Here we are back at home after the 3rd day of the Bass Nation Northern Regional. It was an awesome event. I just want to cover a few things. One, I'd normally be in the boat, but this boat is such a wet, filthy, disgusting mess after fishing yesterday. Duckweed, water, rain, and then I had to take a detour on the way home. I missed my exit, ended up going through some gravel roads in a rain, and it's just muddy and filthy. But I wanted to recap a couple things. First of all, I want to thank everybody that reached out on social media, Instagram, Facebook. It was awesome to feel that support. Thanks again for reaching out. If you saw the practice video, which I'll link down below in the comments or in the cards, it's like it was a complete struggle. I only caught 3 keeper bass in 3 days of practice, and the last day I pulled on 5 or 6 with the guy I was fishing. Really wasn't a lot of bites. It didn't feel like I was on a lot. And the tournament days unfolded, and I just kind of opened it up and unlocked it as the tournament went on. There was three main deals that I was fishing. I did some morning stuff on some sand drops and some rock points and things like that with a topwater that sometimes produced a few fish. And then I had a Carolina rig spot that produced some quality smallmouth most days. For my Carolina rig setup, I fished this on a Dobbins Extreme, so the HP 745. I like the split handle, full handle, that's personal preference. 7-to-1 reel, 20-pound fluoro to like a 15-pound mono, big game leader. Just a short leader on the river, usually only like, I don't know, 12, 18 inches, and then a speed craw on a light wire EWG hook. Here's the pile of speed craws for proof. But that was a setup. The Carolina rig is really good on the river and the current, you know, whether it's wing dams or sand drops or things like that. So that was an important thing for those big smallies, which you definitely want to shaw on day 1 and day 2. And then frogging was the other part for the largemouth. For the start of the tournament, the first 2 days, I was throwing this kind of white chartreuse frog. This is an old True Tungsten Mad Max frog they don't make anymore, but if you ever see these on the shelves or on eBay for a decent price, grab them up because they're sweet, super soft. Hookups are great, definitely key. So I was fishing this on the Dobbins Sierra 735C with this dial coastal. It's a great light setup for frogging, plenty of power in this reel. On day 2, my last fish, it started to get a little cloudy and windy, and I was missing blowups in my key mat, and I kept missing this like same fish, and I switched to the black frog. So pro tip for the river, it's not a bad idea to have 2 frogs tied on, a light and a dark, or sometimes multiple colors, so you can switch it up. So fish start changing or reacting, you don't have to retie, you can just throw another one in there and test it. So this is a black Spro, or a black and blue Spro Bronze 65, and I had this one on my Dobbins 746 HP, Accents 8-to-1 reel. All these are on like 50-pound braid. I always recommend 50 to 65-pound braid for frogging. And then day 2, when it was cloudy, I caught my fish on that dark frog too. So those were the main 3 baits. I caught a few fish on topwaters, the Vixen and the Yellow Magic, but I think I only weighed one of the fish all week on a topwater. If you're having trouble finding any of this gear, or you didn't quite catch what I said, I'll have links down in the description to all this gear, tackle, rods, and reels, in case you're looking for any of that. We came up just a bit short. I ended up having 3 fish for over 10 pounds, so I had the right quality. You saw me milk that mat. It literally took me 90 minutes to fish that one mat to get those 3 big largies out of there, and I just, none of my smallie stuff, none of the other stuff really went that day. I scrambled around late, caught some shorts, missed like 1 fish that I don't know if it was a keeper or not on top water, but just ran out of time, ran out of spots. I needed like 1 more largie mat, I think, to finish the deal. 2 more bites for 5 pounds would have gave me the win. Either way, we held on for second, which was awesome, because I thought when I only brought in 3 fish that I had blew my chances to win the tournament. I thought I blew my chances to go nationals, and I thought I would plummet in the standings. Ended up holding on to second overall for the tournament. Nice payday, and we are the 2021 Minnesota Bass Nation qualifier, and I'm headed to the Ouachita River in November to compete for a chance at the Bassmaster Classic. So I'm super stoked. This is why I fish the Bass Nation. This is why I fish the state tournaments and these regional tournaments and qualify, and I appreciate you guys for following along. To make sure you don't miss the national championship videos, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell right down here. And if you want to continue to catch more big bass and suck less, make sure you check out some of these tournament videos right here.